What is 12 Mighty Orphans, and why haven't I heard about it? Well, guys, if you're like me and you like to boast that you're a movie fan, don't worry, I'll hook you up. I'll tell you what 12 Mighty Orphans is. Let's just take a look. The IMDB here says 12 Mighty Orphans was released June 11th, so it has some box office. We'll take a look at that afterwards here. It has a 6.9 on the scales there. The premise reads, haunted by his mysterious past, a devoted high school football coach leads a scrawny team of orphans to the state championship during the Great Depression and inspires a broken nation along the way. So is this based on a true story? It sounds actually kind of like a feel-good story, eh? Who's in this cast? Okay, let's take a look at the 12 Mighty Orphans cast. Luke Wilson. Ooh, Robert Duvall. Haha, that's cool. Martin Sheen. Vanessa Shaw. I don't know her. Wayne Knight. Treat Williams. Okay, that's cool. Carlson Young. Jacob Lofand. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of people you guys probably don't know because I don't recognize them. But the popularity is going up and it was trending, so we'll take a look. Let's take a look at the trailer. Okay, Sony.
Name's Harvey Newell Russell. I'm the new math science teacher.
So it's a period piece.
We take
Okay.
survival. If we don't, they'll never make it on the outside.
Huh.
The thing about football is
Okay.
it teaches teamwork and discipline, and those are
Okay.
key elements to survival. The way
Luke Wilson looks like he's doing a good job in this, guys. Okay, guys, this is not going to be a trailer reaction, though. We're going to look at the trailer. This is more like a trailer examination. Luke Wilson is a period piece. It looks like they've got it all looking good, and I like what I'm seeing. All right, let's continue on.
I see it, you can either work the field or play the field.
These are the orphans.
I mean, might as well.
Okay.
So they're using a small crop of kids here.
Fight!
Oh, those are the old school helmets. You know those Simpsons episodes where you see Mr. Burns put on like the football gear? It's those kinds of helmets. That's cool. Imagine playing with them though. They must have been just awful.
This is going to be even more work than you imagine.
There's Martin Sheen. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Today we're going up against a team that's won 2 state championships.
Stay down in the dirt where you
There's
belong,
Duvall.
loser orphan.
That's a funny
Ooh.
formation.
Okay.
New offense line up the quarter yard.
I'll tell you this. From this little glimpse here, it does look like Luke Wilson is giving a performance. I'm really surprised that I missed this.
Directly behind AP for the snap.
What position does that make me, coach?
We'll call you the quarterback. This is how we're going to beat the bigger
Oh,
teams.
so they're even
don't have to
developing the
sack.
game of football. Now that is cool. They're developing the positions. So it's a period piece and it's about the comings of how football was developed. That's cool.
Utilize what we do have. Speed.
Okay.
got a team. Might as well call it the Mighty Mights.
Robert Duvall. Seeing Robert Duvall and Martin Sheen together, that's cool. Oh, so this is a true story. So that's really good.
Every second that they're on the field, we're losing money.
That guy I recognize too.
When are you going to stand up for these children and do what's right?
Yeah.
Money, do we have a chance to make a real difference?
Okay. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to look at the cast to see who's that. That sort of looks like Hilary Swank, but we didn't see her name in the cast list, did we? I'll go back and take a look at it in a moment.
They're gonna want you to win. Everybody's gonna be behind a team with nothing. Just like them.
Luke Wilson. Vanessa Shaw. That's Vanessa Shaw. Okay. Wayne Knight. That's who that is. Robert Duvall and Martin Sheen. Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty good. They're going to show us the money shot here in a second. I like the cast for sure. The cast is phenomenal. I can see why people are buzzing about this, why the popularity is going up.
I look at you boys, and I can honestly say I'm proud to be an orphan. And you'll feel the same way.
As I
You can
do.
believe in yourselves and believe in each other.
12 Mighty Orphans. Yeah. Okay, that was a surprising trailer. I can't believe that I haven't heard about this. I cover movie news all the time. Just back on the IMDb page here. Vanessa Shaw. Okay, so that's who that was. She did sort of look like Hilary Swank there when I was pausing it. Wayne Knight. Now, guys, that's a name that you may not totally recognize. Let's take a look at his IMDb because his face is very familiar. Yeah, you'll recognize him when you see him, but he looked like he was doing something different. He was on Seinfeld. Oh yes, he was in Jurassic Park. He was Nedry in Jurassic Park. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, guys, let's go on and take a look at the box office to see how much it's made. So the box office here says all releases, it's only released domestically with 1.2 million. Came out June 11th, and its domestic opening was only 251,000. But it's up there. It's growing. It's Sony. Yeah, that felt like a really good feel story. Now, what's the reception? Should you go out and see this? Let's take a look at the tomato meter. So here we are on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's take a look at the scores. Ooh, okay, so it's one of those movies. It's a movie where the critics hated it, 57%, and the audiences seemed to really like it at 97%. So you know that it felt like it was one of those feel-good movies, and the audiences are responding to it. So I think I would rely more on the audience score than the critics here, because I'm sure the critics would just nitpick the acting, the pacing, and all that stuff, all of the stuff that we as movie fans really don't really care about. I'm not going to read into any more critics into that, but that's what I would say. It's got a higher audience score, and I would say trust that. It looks like it's a feel-good movie. It looks like it's got some good performances by Luke Wilson, and I like the cast. Guys, that's 12 Mighty Orphans. Tell me what you thought about this format here in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. You're watching Mirror Domains. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe right there.